Heather Dubrow is responding back to claims that Gina made on Watch What Happens Live, where she said that Heather did some research on Katie. You may recall that Gina from The Real Housewives of Orange County told Andy Cohen that at the season 18 reunion, it actually wasn't Emily who did the research on finding out that Katie lost custody of her children. It was actually Heather Dubrow. Obviously, after Emily brought that up at the reunion, people were pretty surprised. That was an extremely low blow. In a post about the incident, Heather Dubrow is defending herself, saying that she doesn't research anyone. That's not her MO. She doesn't have the time for it. She goes on to say that during the time of the reunion last year, there were a lot of stories circulating about Katie in the media. And a lot of the Real Housewives of Orange County ladies were sending them to each other because it was crazy. Heather admits she was the one to send that article about Katie, but nothing more than that. And goes on to say that she did apologize to Katie for that getting brought up at the reunion because she had no plans of talking about it. My issue with Heather in all of this isn't the fact that I think that she's the one who did the research and called people. It's that Gina made it seem like Heather sent that article right before the reunion. And maybe knowing that Emily would bring it up, so Heather didn't have to. And my issue with all the ladies when it comes to this topic is the fact that they're acting like what Katie is doing is one of the worst things in the world. Not only are they sitting there sending each other articles about Katie, then they sat by Emily when she brought that up. And let's not forget that whole Katie losing custody thing had nothing to do with anything that happened that season. So it's not like Emily brought it up to prove a point or because it was a topic. She brought it up out of nowhere.